Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am reading from the Coffee Cup, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you. Cancerians. Interesting. There's a lot of people around you, or that were around you, that believed a lot of things that were not true. It's the first thing that I see here. And something is being uncovered. For some reason, you are around quite a few people that believed others over you, even though you thought you were closer, if that makes sense. Or you thought that they at least had more integrity. And there was always something, you always felt suspicious, but gave the benefit of the doubt. And now things are becoming very transparent. Things are being revealed, being seen for the first time. There's something that's being dispelled. You know, it's taken a while to figure out. I'm seeing whatever this issue was, it has taken some time, but there's something that has, it's like the spell has been broken in that sense. Something has been, you know, I see there were exaggerations. There was something like that. It was one big mess. Things are being revealed. You are shining through. This is such a great opportunity. This is a great time for you to, what it says here, really, I don't like, make the most of it. You know, allow yourself to shine like never before. There is a rise here within your power, your energy, you to be seen. You know, there's something, it feels like, this is very interesting. Like there were parallel worlds here, two parallel worlds. And it's like, it's asking you to pick one. The choice is yours. What you felt before that was very painful, that was unjust, unfair, it's your turn now. It's the justice is here, and now, you know, you can choose to either live in that world where that happened, or, you know, project a world how you want to see it and be in it, because it's coming alive. That's what I see here, Cancer. Very powerful. A lot of emotions, you know, it's been an emotional ride, emotional journey, but I definitely see so much power coming to you here. And there's something about, I get the message, you better believe it. So, you know, perhaps somebody's going to call you to let you know about things that have been going down, and they say you better believe it, perhaps because it was difficult for you to believe before. And people spoke too soon before they found out what the situation actually was. Very interesting. But those dark times are over, Cancer. You're in the light, coming into the light. The light's always been there, but it's really going to shine upon you. You know, you have that star energy. I love it. The star, the sun energy. There's something that is going to be very comforting to you, some sort of news that you're going to come into it and have a deeper understanding as well. Some kind of romantic situation, connection that you may be involved in or have been involved in. It was kind of like, it was a big question mark, not knowing, you know, exactly what it was. And now there's confirmation. Now there's like clarity with what it is, and you have the deciding factor. The ball is in your court here. It is totally up to you whether you can, you know, if this is something that wants to be an actual relationship, you can either go for it or not. But I do see you needing time to explore other avenues, to see what other things are happening. Fruits of your labor. I see fruits of your labor coming about. You know, and there's no ending in this either. Very, very fruitful time. I love it. Something about your ambitions are coming through, and the stronger, more alive than ever. This is brilliant for you. There's something that is being magnified. I see magnifying glass, and it's being magnified. And all the details, all the little things that are important are going to be shown to you. The universe does not want you to miss out. I also see you could be signing some contract. Some of you are leaving a place or leaving a situation. Could be a marriage as well. I mean, for the better. This is something that is always going to be something good for you. Clearly, that's just for the very, very few. And I see that luck is with you. 3 of Pentacles. Woohoo! 3 of Pentacles, Judgment, and the 4 of Cups. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Yes, you see, there's like a team, people thought, you know, there was this trust. There was something that you were doing really, really well. There is this, there's a saying that I heard recently. The saying is crabs in a bucket, meaning, I mean, maybe you know this, I don't know, it's new to me. So it's like the crab is going up the bucket, and then but other crabs come and take that crab down, because you can never reach, they don't want you to reach to the top of that bucket to get out. I think it's crabs in a bucket. I think that's how it's said. And I thought, oh, that's a really, really great metaphor there, you know. And that's what it has been like for you. That's what it's felt like, you know, thinking you were in a team, but in fact they were all crabs in a bucket. When you deserve to always be there on top, when you receive a promotion, it's like you should be celebrated, and things like that are, there's a lot coming through. And here with the Judgment card, whew, it is on your side, Judgment. And that's what I'm seeing. It's on your side. There is so much power to you. There is so much. It does say to let go of something that you've held on to in your heart, but things are being looked at very, very carefully, and the scale is a lot larger than you realize at the moment. But again, the universe is on your side here. You know, it's going to, there's a lot of revelation here. Like I said, a lot of the things will be revealed, where you're going to perhaps be taken aback and realize and wonder, and, you know, learn to, there's something about accepting as well. But there's such a strong, powerful, hidden meaning behind all of this that you're going to receive, that you're going to get, and a much bigger reward that is coming through. And you know, you've had, I see heartbreak. I just said it. Heartbreak. Whoo, I just said it. I just said heartbreak. Heartbreak comes out. Look at that. That is something that you are becoming more and more distant from. There is, again, I see so much power coming to you. So much power, you know. And the Empress. Here we go. So much power. Can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Look at that. The 3 of Swords and the Empress. You're really coming into your own, you know. Nothing is gonna be able to topple you, to take you down. Nothing whatsoever. Things that, you know, this is only making you stronger. You're going to be standing tall and braver than ever. There is something that's going to be very fruitful, very abundant for you. Something is coming down, is screaming. It's saying yes, and it feels like the energy here is multiplied. It really feels like it's multiplied for you. There is something, and I see like lots of deep discussions. Lots of things that, you know, you have the upper hand. You're in your power to be able to turn this around, which it is happening. You know, there's very little doubt in your mind of how things can go from here on. And you can see, as we were talking about those parallel worlds, you know, you have this ability to completely transform your life. That's what I'm seeing. You will be celebrated. You know, this is gone for good. This heartbreak, whatever it is that you had to remove yourself from, I really feel it was for the best, and you will see that. You will see why. Here we go, the Four of Wands. Exactly what I said, you will be celebrated. And we have the Four of Wands, and how luck is really, really falling into place for you. Look at this. It feels so majestic. It does. It really, really does for you. Look how things completely turn around. And there's also something about how others have lacked responsibility and you've taken that. It's going to be seen as well, if that makes sense. Something that you've been wanting for a long time is coming in. Someone's going to join you as well. There's a kind of commitment going forward. Again, you know, it's a big reason to celebrate. You should be really, really proud of it. This is a completely new era for you, Cancer. It is your era. I love this for you. Love it. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. I love you all so very much from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Thank you all. And until next time.